Hey there, Jay, Zero Bomber Journeys here. Welcome to a little psycho behind the scenes. Me and Corner just chilling. We got our videos done for the day, and we're just looking at YouTube stuff. We're looking forward to the end of the series, so there's actually nothing being filmed currently right now that's relevant, but I figured we'd just take this opportunity to kind of just talk about some things. I'm going to have Corn take over the camera here, and let's just stop for a second. We're just reading comments. It's just really cool. It's really cool to see people kind of feeding into the story. You know, everybody, just to give you some context here, Jesse is currently working at A&J Canvas. His dad forced him to get a job, so I've been working there for the last couple days, and it's all going to end. And it's just cool to hear fan theories, and that's the greatest thing about this show. It's like there's the people that buy into it as real life, there's the people that don't, and there's the mesh of people don't know what the real truth is. But either way, everybody's kind of trying to guess what's going on. And there's just so many different types of commenters, so many different people. Everyone right now thinks my character is stupid, which my character was never meant to be dumb. He's naive for sure. He's ignorant to a lot of things. He is lazy, I'll give him that, but only towards things he doesn't really want to do or he doesn't see the point in doing. My character is never really stupid, but he's just not knowledgeable on certain topics. And I think we all have that to some degree. Yeah, he says some funny things, but like, it sucks. And I was explaining to everyone, behind the scenes, is that my character kind of became dumber just to make things more entertaining and comedic for the viewers. And because some of the other actors, it's like it's hard to drive it. If there needs to be something more to each scene. But what I want to talk about is I just wanted to, because this is an odd moment where I actually have everything set in stone of the story. While I was in Nashville, I actually created a document on my phone called Psycho Series Notes, and this has everything that we have left.
Is that about to be sure enough?
Leading up to I know, right? Imagine I accidentally
think I'll focus on it. Though.
Good. So we did our prank about. We pranked my dad about Jesse getting a job. We just introed the gun character. That video hasn't been released yet. We've been waiting on the fake gun to come in the mail. It's been a couple weeks now. I called the people up, where the fuck is our fake gun? So we actually introed the real, that's an actual gun, guys. But obviously I'm not going to shoot my dad with a real gun at the end. Well, maybe surprise him.
Surprise him.
Surprise, Dad. I'm actually going to Switzerland. So we need to get the fake gun in place. So you guys need to get familiar with the fake guns. We took a big risk showing the real gun. Because you guys can totally kind of pull screenshots and be like, these aren't the same. So we entered the gun. We had Second Ed Wood Chips Wii U. Right now we're in the Odd Job series where Jesse's having different jobs and we're bringing the camera on with us. I think we already talked about the ponytail being the art symbolic slavery. Jesse's his dad's bitch, and he's entering into society. I made a mistake. I was calling the last Psycho video Second Ed Wood Chips Wii U. I was calling that number 44. It was actually 43. 44 is coming up on the hunting video. We have a video coming up called The Psychopath, where Jesse's dad's starting to, we need to really stress that he's conservative, and that he's this old world guy. He goes hunting, he fucking takes lives. he just wants to discipline his child, so we need to start stressing that, because one of those other things, aside from Jesse being stupid, people are starting to like my dad's character too much. And I may have said it before, but this is something I never wanted to happen. We kind of want to make it more comic book-esque, where we don't want him to be a flat character, but we never wanted him. We wanted him to be the villain always, but people are siding more with him because my character is just so fucking stupid, and it's just interesting. It might have something to do with he's an adult, and people are just respecting him for his age. I don't know, but we're trying to transition back. We have Dark Ridge Penitentiary, which is a reference to an old video, but we're getting a gate installed, which is costing fucking tens of thousands of dollars, just so you guys don't come to the house and, for one, expose us, for one, harm us, because a lot of you people think it's real, and it also works itself into the security story. And once we get the gate, then we can have the divorce papers video, where we'll finally see my mom for the first time in a few months, and the divorce will be made official. We got Psycho Family Hunting, which would be good. We got the fake deer coming, and I forgot we need a shoulder injury, because we saw the voodoo doll way back when in the Haunted series, and I forgot I put one in the shoulder and was like, remember, somebody gets hurt in the shoulder. So I was thinking the blowback from the gun, the recoil, just like hit my shoulder. I'm like, ah. Then following that, Jesse's forced into the farming series, and right now it's really difficult. trying to find the perfect farmer, perfect farm, and with that, we have this one opportunity with one guy who we might make a good farmer, and then we might have a second farmer too working at the farm, kind of have a good cop, bad cop thing. It's going to be interesting to see if this is actually true or what we actually end up with, but I have high hopes for the farming series. That's going to last a few weeks. The farmer kind of goes through an arc similar to Psycho Dad, except instead the farmer actually comes around to Jesse's side and understands that he has to do this video and YouTube thing for a living. Then we have the Psycho Dad shoots Xbox One. That's kind of our execution scene, like legit, because we always said, oh, Dad, this is like the dangle with a hostage situation. This is pretty much as close as we're going to get with having somebody at gunpoint. It's the console. Jesse at this point is kind of, as he said in this video, Forced Resignation, where we enter the gun character, he's kind of like desensitized to the consoles being destroyed. It's like we've seen this happen so many times now. There's got to get to a point where it doesn't faze him anymore, and that just shows a level of psychosis. You're so used to bad things happen. When the bad things happen, he's just like, so, which is disturbing, and that just shows a huge change in my character. You know, we know the character, and I think that's why the Psycho videos haven't been as entertaining, is because my character hasn't been as like a little pussy bitch. I've been hardening pretty hard, yeah. Then, yeah, the Xbox One gets shot. That's for, I'm probably going to end up playing with that gun. And my dad doesn't like that, so he shows what guns can do to things and people. Well, he doesn't show it on people. I show him what happens with guns on people. So Jesse says goodbye to video games officially. However, it doesn't last very long. I end up getting sick and tired of the farm, and I quit. And the farmer, ends up understanding, as I said. Then I'm back to gaming. Then we have Psycho Dad demolish his gaming room. That's going to be huge. The room destruction. I can't say we've been really attached to the room, but it is a cool room, not gonna lie. We put a lot of work into that and the paint job, and it's gonna suck to see it go. It's just gonna be really stressful. I'm trying to get the video perfect. I feel like we're gonna need multiple angles, and we're just gonna have to be careful. You know, we don't want Jesse getting fucking like the ceiling dropped on him. I mean, that'd be cool and all, as long as I don't get hurt, but you know, we'll see. Following that, Jesse has this need to break free. Uncle Larry's really pissed about the room getting destroyed. I'm going to go and get Uncle Larry's RV, the Wingless Eagle. And we're gonna have an ultimate survival series in I'm not gonna give the location. I don't know if I ever will, but I'm gonna be living in the RV. Not much electric. I'm gonna have to start my own fire. It's gonna be a really cool series. I'm gonna be full on. The beard's gonna be grown in at that time. It's gonna be nice. This is already in May, the final real month of the series. Then we have it might be Psycho Dad Rips Apart trailer. So it's Psycho Dad Rat Rips Apart trailer. Or it might be, because I kind of get ratted out that I'm there. I think Jeffrey might die me out. Yeah. Or Psycho Dad Eviscerates trailer, because that's a fucking, isn't that a strong word?
That's a strong word.
Eviscerates. Because he's gonna come with that back home. It's funny, me telling you all this now, it's like you guys already know this shit. Why does this matter? But this is just me showing you guys how much I have planned out. So this is unprecedented. That's why I have to share this with you guys. And just to show, like, hey, wasn't just guessing, pulling at straws. This ending has been set in stone, not verbatim, but the main ending and the arcs and stories have been set in stone ever since the shredding went viral. So almost 2 years. So it's nice to finally talk about it all. So he destroys the trailer. Uncle Larry is furious. Just destroyed like over $10,000 trailer. This is where the darkness is building. We finally get the two dad characters fighting each other. Jesse's real dad and his adoptive dad. Up to you which one is which. And they fight each other. And I'm going to be curious to see how well they're willing to work with me when that time comes. Because I actually want them to get physical with each other. I'm not going to be asking too much. They're not going to be throwing punches per se. But it'd be cool just to see my dad like grab Uncle Larry by the neck and like throw him up against a wall. Like, to see two adults do that, like, we've done it, like, within the game and stuff, old series we've done, but I feel like with two adults, it would just be that much more potent, especially two characters that we've never really seen get violent. People would be like, like, I know just Psycho Dad and Aunt Melissa, everyone was like, throw into the tree, but to get a very real, like, that, Aunt Melissa just made it super ridiculous. It's like, ow, 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 but, like, my dad and Uncle Larry in a scene together, like, I know they both can get really intense, but to see him grab Uncle Larry by the neck and, like, throw him up, and how red Uncle Larry's face gets, dude, I think it's gonna be a really powerful scene. I will not stop. I will make sure it's powerful, even if it's, no, it won't be. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I have to make it good. Then we get a visit to my mom, and she's going to say she found the note that I tucked away in the ceiling. We're going to have a nice cathartic moment, and she's pretty much going to say, leave now, save yourself, get the fuck out of that house, Jesse. No more coddling, Mom. She's going to give it to me straight up, and she's completed her arc. So then we have Psycho Uncle impacts Pool, which we've been waiting for this one for a long time. Psycho Uncle. The only Psycho Uncle video is similar to my mom, who gets the finally breaks, the glass breaks, and they have a moment of psychosis, and he impacts the pool, and it's very symbolic because naturally you have something hits a pool, it's going to have a ripple effect, and especially Uncle Larry, who's been our mentor, Gandalf-ish character, or Obi-Wan Kenobi, who basically dies when he hits the pool. His character dies. He doesn't actually die, but his character dies.
That we know of, yeah.
And I don't even mean his character, Uncle Larry, dies, but like what he stands for dies in that moment. He was a saint, but even the saint lost it. Jesse's role model lost it and ran into the pool. And that, every action we do has a ripple effect, and it's very symbolic with we saved that verb, impact, for this one. In the pool. So hopefully Uncle Larry's actually alright when we film that. That's going to be really interesting. We're going to look back on this video and be like, ooh. We kind of too soon. We awkward. But Uncle Larry is now in critical condition, and Jesse's on his own. We talked about Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry's not looking forward to that because then he needs like Tom and Joe to manage his channel for him, and it's just going to be kind of awkward. Because Uncle Larry, just so you guys never wanted to really go out of his way to lie to the audience, and I don't consider it lying, but like, sometimes he does feel that way, so cut him some slack at the very least. Jeffrey talks about moving out as well, so we have Jeffrey's already full arc. Jeffrey's pretty much already full arc. He's protagonist now. He does some nicer things as we go, but he's ready to move on. Psycho Dad forbids me from seeing Juliet, so we get our little Romeo and Juliet love story also going too, which will be a nice dynamic. Get her a little more involved. Korn gets cut off towards like the final week. I'm forced down, and we already have the fan mail room cleared out. I'm forced down to the fan mail room as a solitary confinement type deal. My hair is down at this point. I have a beard. I'm a psychopath on the board there, which Korn can pan over and get that. That's why that's there. So you can see that, and I'm gonna be writing that in the fan mail room where I'm locked away. Korn's gonna break the glass window down there, supply the gun to me. We're gonna have a final heartfelt moment on the pool deck because Korn's character has been generally quieter, and you get hit points, and he's always been there as a event character for Jesse. So it'd be wrong not to give Korn and him that moment. Who's like, finally let's see the camera out of Korn's hands and see these two, and like say goodbye to Korn also in a way too. And Korn has the moment, he has the chance. He supplies the gun to Jesse, which the gun's gonna go through a whole adventure on its own, but like Korn has a chance to tell Jesse no. And really, I don't think Korn knows 100% that Jesse's gonna kill his dad. It could just very well be Jesse's gonna use the gun to threaten his dad, get the money out of the safe, and then leave. And that could be what I tell you. I'm not entirely sure yet. And even if I did, what if I told you I was gonna kill my dad? What would you be like? You'd be like, ha 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 ha.
You probably wouldn't believe it, yeah. No, you're not.
Right, yeah, exactly. And
Why would you do that when you can just leave?
Yeah. So, even if I told you, like I was dead serious, like, I'm gonna fucking kill him, you would think you wouldn't believe me anyway. So, it doesn't matter. Regardless, Korn doesn't intervene. There's not much really he can do. I mean, he cannot give him the gun, but there's no way he's gonna. Who does that in real life? Who the fuck's gonna do that? So Korn's bye-bye. I do a final transmission, or transmission, sorry. That's what the video is called, final transmission. And I kind of break character in that video a little bit. I start kind of acting really weird towards you guys, and I'm just kind of like, keep an open mind. I might do something tomorrow, which is still in character. Like, I might do something, guys. But the keep an open mind thing is kind of like, I'm saying it so that you don't think my character is actually me, but also, like, justifying me killing my dad. Like, me killing my dad, yeah, you look at it and it's like, that's fucked up. But keep an open mind, guys. I mean, think about everything that I've been through. This is deserved. Like, that's what I'm thinking in my head. It's kind of fucked. But, I'm saying it so that you guys don't wholeheartedly believe that I killed my dad, because like I thought people would. I think enough people have caught on by now. I do, and I think as things get crazier, I think people will be like, "This is fake. This is fake." So when I kill my dad, it's not like, I mean, I obviously want people. There has to still be the doubt. As long as there's still the doubt, the video will go super huge and viral. So Psycho Kid kills father happens. We're gonna have 3 days of radio silence. Talk about it. Nothing. That's it. No tweets, no instas. That's gonna be hard on Uncle Larry. No tweets. Nobody involved in the series whatsoever. Tom, nothing. Georgie, no. Buzz, I don't know. That's it. Just want to talk to you guys about that. We're also cracking jokes, me and Corn, like what life is gonna be like after the series, like what the possible videos we're gonna do. Like we know our bread and butter, what that's gonna be, but we're talking about just like jokey things that like we can do amongst the YouTubers and other things. Like we're gonna be some players in the community. Once the series is over, everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, McJuggernaut Squad, don't fuck with them." Like they'll do ridiculous shit. I mean, because at this point, you guys have already seen me at my worst. Granted, it was a character, but you all thought it was real. So I can fucking do anything. And under the guise of satire, we're gonna be fucking rocking it. You guys are gonna be like, "Oh shit, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good." Zero fucks given at this point. Because of what we've been through. The lies, the secrets we had to keep for this series, I think it prepared us to basically do anything. So watch yourselves. Alright guys, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Crazy stuff. I need to make sure I take this clip, throw it into the behind the scenes folder, and delete it.
Delete it right away.
Delete it, because God, this would be the worst possible thing. Jesse just like, oh,
Jesse actually releases the script.
And honestly,
this is... Jesse it's not a script.
It was a joke. It was just a joke. Like, this is like having a sex tape. It's like you put it into existence, and then it's like, I can never let this.
Why'd I do that?
Yeah, like a nude pic. Honestly, this is worse in my opinion. I'd rather have a nude out there than this. Shit. I'm legit, as soon as this video's over, I'm gonna throw it into this computer.
Taking the card out right away.
Drag and drop,
and
then delete it. My God, why did I make this? This is ballsy. Alright guys, love you all to death. Hope we did good job. Good jobbage. Don't forget, keep it rigid. These are the comments. 1 like equals kiss your crush. 1 reply for Psycho Dad sucks your dick. Like, what? Guys, that's the comments you get. So imagine, you know, Steven Spielberg made E.T. and kid was like, 1 like equals good luck for 5 years. A reply equals bad luck for 10. Like, and Spielberg's just like, did I do good? I don't think I did good with that. Clearly they didn't even watch the film. I'm not gonna make anything else. So, you know, it sucks the level. Nothing. Everybody shut the fuck up for 3 days. Because if you don't, if that one person breaks and talks, it's going to be a relentless storm on that one person. And they're going to be like, oh, so everybody needs to be ready for that. Then we have Psycho Kid Flees Country, which we have a beautiful song, which is why we're in Nashville, Battle Cry, and Montage, and Jesse could be suicidal, might not be. I know in my head. And I say a message goodbye to you, and we reveal the series in a very creative manner, and it's gonna be cool. That's the next 2.5 months, and I have it right there in the phone, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Knowing it is one thing; it's half the battle, and then it's doing it. So far, we've done pretty well. Just hoping we can deliver the rest of the goods.